Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then thank you for joining. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing my June favorites. So I have a few makeup products, like a hair product and a few Amazon things that I've been loving. So not a whole lot, but just wanted to sit down and share it with you guys and tell you what I was loving the month of June. So that's what we're going to do today. But make sure you like this video, please, if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel before you leave. And without further ado, let's jump into the favorites. All right, let's jump into some brushes I've been loving. So I have two brushes, well, a set and a single brush, but we'll start with this e.l.f. set of brushes. This was a collab, I think, that came out recently. They're kind of dirty, sorry. But it's 6 brushes and it was $25, which I know e.l.f. is known for being, you know, cheaper, but I mean, you get 6 brushes and they're very, very good quality. Like, they're really good brushes to have in your kit though for eyeshadow and stuff, like a blending brush for crease. This brush is really good for packing on. I've used this to clean up some eyeliner, an angled one, and then a more precise one, and another fluffier one just to kind of buff everything out. So I've really been liking these. e.l.f. always, they never disappoint. Their brushes are always killer. But so yeah, I really like this little set that I picked up. So that's that. And then another brush that I've been loving, and this one's a little bougier, more expensive, but is this Hourglass brush. And I'll link everything down for you guys below because I'm not sure what this is called, but it's a duo brush. Obviously this side's a lot bigger, fatter. This one's a little smaller, more precise. This is like, I think, a $60 brush, which is ridiculous, but I got it on Hourglass's website when they had a sale, and I've been eyeballing it for forever, and I've seen a lot of beauty gurus who use this brush and rave about it, and I was like, I need it, even though I didn't. But I really love it though. I use this side for a lot of different things. I use it just to like put powder everywhere or even bronze up, not as like precise, but just kind of, you know, give the face a little bit of life, color. So I really like this for that. And this is nice to kind of clean up under the eye. If you have powder under there, set your under eye, set, like, you know, forehead, chin, anything like that. You could even probably use it to make a more precise, you know, contour. So I like this because it has a lot of uses. So just wanted to share that with you guys. But this brush is awesome and it's so soft. I love it. So those are some brushes I have been loving this month. And then let's move into, so there's actually one product that I don't have with me. My sister came in town and was doing her makeup on my vanity and accidentally threw it in her makeup bag. So I want to talk about it though. I don't have it to show, but it's the Laneige, however you say it, glowy serum. It comes in a pink little bottle. I'll put a picture right here. I really like it. So it kind of has, like, I kind of use it as a primer, or you can just use it as part of your skincare to give you more glow, but it just gives you an overall very pretty glow. So not necessary. I mean, there's so many other products out there that do that, but it launched a couple months ago and I wanted to try it, and I've really been enjoying it, especially for my skin. As I mentioned, I'm a little drier, so it gives me that extra just boost and glow and natural, like, healthy radiance, I guess. Sometimes I'll even mix it in, do a few droplets, because it comes in like a dropper thing, or the top is. I'll drop a few drops into like maybe a more matte foundation, mix it, and then kind of rub it all over, and it gives it a little more of a radiance, not as much of a flat overall finish. So I kind of like doing that for that. It's also would just be good for a no makeup day. I mean, it just makes your skin overall like look super healthy. So that's a product that I've been loving also. Jumping into another thing that I use to prime is the Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer. So I love this primer. I used this in my last video, the black owned makeup tutorial, and I've already gone through, I don't know if you can tell, I mean, just from picking it up a few weeks ago, I've gone through a lot, but I really like this. There's a matte version of this. I think there's like there's 2 or 3, but this one's the hydrating, so it definitely has more of gives you, I guess, a little bit more of a glow to your skin. I mean, it's not gonna mattify you at all, but it's nothing overwhelming, I think. Like, even if you're oily, you could probably get away with this, but I like it for my skin. I put it on, my skin like eats it up. It definitely gives me that extra like hydration that I want before I put on my makeup. So I've really been loving this. Next, we'll go into, I'm gonna talk about this foundation. So this is also a foundation that I used in my last video. Uma, I think is how I Bread, you pronounce it. I loved all the products that I used in that video, but I've been using some more than others. So this is something that I've gotten more wears of, and I've tried it more, so I know that it sits well on my skin and everything. And so this is the Say What Weightless Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. So I like this because I think a matte foundation is always good to have in your collection. I typically go for glowy, but matte, especially in the summer when you get a little bit more oily in the T-zone, a matte foundation would be a good thing to wear from time to time. But I like this because one, it really is weightless, so you don't really feel it on your skin, and two, I like that it's a hydrating soft matte, because sometimes I put on matte foundations and they just soak up the life out of my skin, and I literally feel like SpongeBob scene where he's like, water, you know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel. So I really have been enjoying this. It is super comfortable, and it's a good thing to alternate with my foundation because I always go for the same thing. So I actually used the Laneige drops with this foundation the other day, and it was really pretty. It was still matte, but it had like a little bit more of an underneath glow. So I've really been liking this, and you can get it at Ulta or order online, and I like the consistency. If you watch my last video, it's very runny, which I like personally. I don't like that I don't like when it's thick and sits on your skin and doesn't move. It has really good movability, which I love. And a very buildable coverage, which is awesome. Another thing is, this has already been so beat up, but the new Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. So this is the Airbrush, a matte bronzer filter for face and body. I got the shade 2. And something that I think was really smart, so this is really dirty, I'm sorry. And they're actually very big. Like, if you compare to her powders, I mean, it's pretty big. Or if I compare to Marc Jacobs, I mean, it's a big bronzer. But something that's really smart that she did is these are refillable pans. So when you run out, you just have to buy the pan and you can refill this, and so it's a little cheaper. You don't have to buy the whole component. But first off, packaging, gorgeous, obviously. But I really, 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 really love this. It's supposed to be, I think, like kind of the same formula or whatever as her Airbrush powder, which I love so much, and it goes on so smoothly and seamlessly, and I feel like this does too. This just goes on smooth, it glides on, it blends seamlessly. Like, it's a really good bronzer, and I personally love this shade. I think there's only 4, which is kind of annoying because for deeper skin tones, that even the deepest one I don't think would be good for that, but this one works for me, and I've really been enjoying it, and I just love the component. Like, it's so nice. So it's a great color personally on my skin tone, so if you're similar to me, I think this would be a great bronzer. Pricey, of course, it's Charlotte Tilbury, but it is very, very good, and it will last a long time. I mean, the pan is massive. So last makeup item I have on the list is this Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. This is from Hourglass, so obviously a little more pricey. I bought these actually together in the same purchase. So this is kind of what the mister looks like. It is so fine. Like, oh my god. It's like the mist of your dreams, literally. But I love the finish on this. Once again, it has more of a glowy, like, I don't know if you can tell, I set my face with it today, but it has like a glowy finish. That's why I like it. It gives my skin just that one extra like boost of radiance, which I love, and just everything about it is like, the mister is just everything. So I love this stuff. I've been using it like almost every day. Now moving into hair. So I have this Eva NYC Freshen Up Dry Shampoo. I got this from Ulta. I think it was like 11 or 12 bucks. And I really, really like it. I struggle to find dry shampoos. I feel like for brunettes it's kind of hard because a lot of dry shampoos have that white cast, and it's hard to kind of like shuffle that out, you know, shake that out. But I really have been enjoying this. It has like a little bit of a white cast, but you can definitely get rid of it, and it smells, it has a scent to it. I mean, it's a little fragrance, but it smells so good. It smells kind of like a perfume scent, but I don't know which one. But I have just really been enjoying this, and I like it because even when you like put your hands through it, you know, some dry shampoos leave like a gross like feel on your fingers, I guess. I mean, this you can like definitely feel that you have something in your fingers, but it's not like super irritating. I don't really know how to explain it. I think you guys get my drift though. It's not that like noticeable in your hair. You're not gonna put your hand through your hair and be like, wow, I pound of dry shampoo in there. So I've really been liking this. Works for me. I can definitely see that it helps freshen up my hair, especially when it's greasy. I'm trying to not wash it as much. So this is something that I have really been liking. And then that's the only hair thing I have. And then I have a few random Amazon things, but I've been loving them and I just wanted to share with you guys. So I picked up another pair of cute little sunglasses off Amazon. They are these. I think they are so freaking cute, so stylish. I think they were like 12 bucks. Got them on Prime, got them in like a few days, and they're just so cute. They're very like durable too. I mean, they're plastic, but they're definitely a little thicker and hardier. So I love these. They are so cute. Another like kind of fashion item is this little purse. So I know that we've all seen like shoulder bags. Let me get up. Shoulder bags are super in these days. Got this off Amazon. I can't remember how much it was, but I know it wasn't more than $20. And it is so freaking cute and honestly so roomy. You wouldn't think there was much room in this as there is, but I wear it literally nonstop. So I love it. It was a great little find, a little fashion find, because some people sell these for like 50 bucks or something like that. And it's way cheaper on Amazon. Love that. And then more of like a lifestyle, just a thing to have. This is probably my favorite item, and you're gonna be probably really disappointed because I'm hyping it up this much, but this is my 64-ounce water bottle. This is literally my child. Like, I bring it everywhere. I bring it when I go in somewhere, like anytime I leave the house, I bring it with me. It is amazing. So I sometimes forget to drink water, and then I'm halfway through the day, I'm like, okay, I've had 3 cups of coffee and not a sip of water. That's definitely not healthy. So I was like, I need a water bottle. And the best thing about this is it has tick marks of when you need to drink it by. So what time is it? I was slacking a little bit, but it's 12:38 and I'm almost at 1. And it literally is like a little game against myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, am I gonna finish it today? I don't know, but it's like a good little challenge. And I've noticed that I just am casually like drinking like almost 2 of these now because I'm drinking so much water now. My body's just like, more. So I love it. It has a little straw too, which is nice. And then you push this, you can lock it literally, and it's so durable. Like, it's perfect for going on a walk or whatever, but I love it. It's not like thermostat or whatever, or not thermostat, insulated, I don't know what the word is, but it gets like warm, but I mean, it is what it is. I am obsessed with this. This was, I think I paid 30 bucks, but I think there were some that were like 20 and 25. So I would definitely link that too. But guys, this is my favorite purchase of 2020 so far. I love it so much. It's my baby. All right, guys, and that pretty much sums up today's video. These are my June favorites. I know it was pretty short and sweet. I didn't have a whole lot, but I still wanted to hop on here and tell you what I love the month of June and share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video.